But see, I told you, my God got a sense of humor.
Yes.
Because I was a fighter, a physical fighter, big mouth, a bully. So when God was looking for somebody to put on assignment to do his work, and he scored Memphis, Tennessee, he said, I need a fighter. I need a big mouth. I need a bully. I got to put somebody out there that I know ain't scared. Because when I tell her what I got to tell her, and I give her assignment, she going to take it and run.
Come on now.
And I asked God when I was 24. And I thought I had slid out of it, Bishop. And God came back and said, hey, remember when you told me that if I did something for you, what you'd do for me? And I said, I thought you forgot about it. But God said, you can't run no more. I've been running. And he said, come on. He said, I'm going to put you behind some people. Some good people. They're going to give you some examples. So, I had to show up. And in showing up, God began to peel me and strip me. And I got naked.
That's wonderful.
And in my nakedness, I began to let God use me and pour into me. And when I came out, I was conscious and I was awake. I'm in a sense of enlightenment. And I know that I cannot go around mistreating people, especially people that I love, and expect something good to happen. Because that's not how your blessing comes. So in the discovery of you taking two, or trying to take two or have a relationship, you have to understand that if I'm God, in Gwen Clemens' version of God coming into the world to show an example of who he is through me, the magnificent manifestation of this woman, and I meet this woman here, the magnificent manifestation of God in her, two people that God within, and we're God's people, how can I mistreat her? Because we're walking in our God likeness. And when you're walking in your God likeness with whoever you're in unison with, it will be blessed. But I have to tell you something, that God got a sense of humor. Because he will send you somebody that you think is your ever, and it's not. Because there's a reason and a season and a lifetime for everything. Sometimes God gonna send you somebody to come into your life in a relationship to fix something in you or to fix something in them. Sometimes God gonna send somebody to you because it was an outward expression that you said, God, I need something. And that person gonna come, but they're not meant to stay. So don't get attached and you can't let go, or you want to kill them or yourself because they're gone. Because I believe when you pray, God do three things. Sometimes he said yes, and it's done. Sometimes you pray and you ask God for something. He says not now. Because if I give it to you, you're going to mess it up anyway. He holds on to it. And he holds on to it. Because if you get it, you're going to mess it up. Because I messed him up every time he gave it to me. And then sometimes God says, hold on. I got something better. That's when you lose the stuff. That's when you lose the people. Because he's getting ready to replace them and send you something better. A better partner, a better wife, a better husband, a better car, a better house. Because he's working on you. The process, you got to be broke down. You got to be stretched. And just when you think
that's good,
that you're about to break, he lets you go. And when he lets you go, you shoot out to the stratosphere. And you got to be ready to walk. Walk into your greatness. Stop hiding behind your excuses. It's too much help out here for you not to understand that in a relationship, you owe it to yourself to be the best person and version of God that you can be. Not to your partner. Because if you are God, you will not allow anything else to come in your circle. Nothing. Loose it. Loose it. You can't come here.
Hallelujah.
You can't come here. God lives 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 here. God is here. So if you ask somebody, or if anybody asks you, have you seen God? You tell them, yeah. I see God every day when I look in the mirror. Because you are a child of God.
That's right.
You are God. You have God-like qualities. You have God-like power. Speak those things as if they were.